Grandma. Hi, Grandpa. Welcome to the exercise video. I just wanted to give you a quick run through. So the video is going to go through one circle or one rotation of the workout. And then from there, you can replay it and do it the 3 times you're going to need to do to finish the workout. You have to do everything 3 times. And then the video kind of goes in without any breaks. But I'll remind you periodically through there to pause the video, take about a minute or however long you need, Grandma, to take a little break between each of your workout moves, because I know you get it's a lot of work. So you can take those breaks as you need them. So don't forget, you can always pause the video, take your break, and then push play again, and then you can keep going. If you have any questions, you know how to reach me. I love you both so much. Grandma, keep working out every day. I'll be home soon. Gonna check on your progress, okay? Can't wait to see you guys. Love you. Bye. So before you get started, make sure you have your chair set up with the armrests, and then you're gonna put the blue balance pad underneath that chair right where her feet are gonna go. And then make sure you have that silver disc right behind her back to support the back before you sit her down. So once you start to walk her over towards the chair, make sure she sees the pad and steps onto it before she sits down, and try to have her sit as close to the middle of the chair as possible. And then once she sits herself down, you're going to go ahead and start the workout. Oh, and don't forget, if you want to put on some Elvis or some sort of fun music, once you sit her down, make sure you do that too. So once she's down, you can take her shoes off if they're not already off of her feet, because you want her to do all this barefoot so she can try and get some of those muscles to move in her toes. And then once she's sitting down, try your best to make sure she's seated as upright as possible. So she's scooted back all the way in the chair, and then she's sitting her shoulders back, chest up as best she can. So when you're ready to start, you're going to go ahead and stand right in front of her, put both hands out, and then Grandma, when you're ready, you're going to push into your heels, and you're going to try to sit yourself up as tall as you can with both feet on that blue pad in the middle. Grandpa, you're going to hold onto her hands as she pushes into you to lift up just a little bit. And once she's standing, try to have her look up, try and open up her chest. She knows her feet don't have to move here anywhere. All she's going to have to do is she's going to have to go up onto her tiptoes. So Grandma, lift up onto your tiptoes. You're going to raise your right heel first, and then you're going to bring it down. And then you're going to lift your left heel up, and then you're going to bring it down. So you're going on your right tiptoes, and then your left tiptoes, and then your right tiptoes, and then your left tiptoes. And you're going to keep going. Try to keep standing tall. Right heel up, and then left heel up. And then right heel up, and then left heel up. Keep that good posture. You're almost there. Good. Keep going. Just a couple more. Let's try to get to 20. You're almost there. Just keep moving those legs. If you pick up those heels, pretend you're walking. And when you're ready, once you've hit 20, you can sit down. Okay, next one. After you've taken that break, you stand back up. You're going to go ahead and this time lift both heels at the same time. So you're going to go on to both your tiptoes, lifting your heels up for 20. You're on 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, almost there, 6, get those heels higher, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Now take your next break, sit back down. Nice job. Okay, you have one more on the blue pad. When you're ready, you're going to go ahead and stand back up. This time, we're going to go in and out with those feet. So you're going to take both feet to the middle of your blue pad, as close to the middle as you can get. This one you can look down for because you're going to have to move those feet in and out. So when you're ready, you're going to take your right foot out to the side on the blue pad. So take your right foot out to the side of the blue pad, and then you keep it there. And then you're going to move your left foot out wide to the side of the blue pad. Right foot comes in, left foot comes in. Right foot comes out, left foot comes out. Right foot in, left foot in. Right foot in, left foot in, and right foot in, and left foot in. You're almost there. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. And one more. Right, left, right, and left. Good. Sit up nice and tall. Nice job. All right, now we're going to do the left side. Same exact thing, just the left foot's going to lead this time. So you're going to take your left foot, you're going to bring it out wide, and then your right foot out, and then your left in, left out, right out, left foot in, left and right, and left and right, and left and right. You're almost there. Left, right, and left, and right, and left, and right. Sit down, take your next break. Nice job. You're done standing on your feet. You're almost there. All right, let's get to the arms. You're going to use that green band. You're going to stick it on your wrists. From there, Grandpa, you can do these as well. You're going to stick that band on. You're going to reach those arms out wide, sitting in that chair. Keep your chest lifted. Keep those shoulders back. Try to pull those arms out, away from each other, and then back together. All you have to do is pull those arms out wide, away from each other, and back together. You're trying to get to 10 here, so keep going until you hit 10, trying to pull those arms out. You can have a little bend in those elbows. Just keep moving those arms, and make sure that that left arm is moving just as much as that right arm. Now try and hold it. Push out as far as you can. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and let it go. You get a break. Nice job. You're going to keep that band, though. From here, you're going to keep the band on. Both of you can reach your arms out towards each other. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall here, though. So make sure those shoulders are back. Chest is up. You're going to reach your arms out long towards each other. And when you're ready, with a little bit of tension in those arms, doesn't have to be much, you're going to reach those arms out and reach up overhead. And then you come back down and reach all the way up overhead and come back down. Try and keep the chest lifted as you reach up and then come back down. So try not to let the body start to fall forward. Keep those arms and then keep going until you hit that 10. Remember, so it's not about pulling out wide necessarily. It's just about trying to get those arms to reach all the way up overhead. Trying to get that chest to open, trying to kind of stretch those muscles as well as work those arms as they lift up. It's hard, but you're almost there. Try and do a couple more. If you feel like good about it, you can get a couple more in. I mean, look at you in the video. I know you're doing more than 10 there. You're already almost there, though. You only have a couple more. If you can let's try to do 3 more. Last 3. Last 2. And 1 more. And you can take that break. Nice job. Okay, so moving on to the next one. For this one, we're going to finish up those arms with your pink weights. So when you're ready, you can grab those pink weights. Make sure you're still on that chair. Make sure you're still feeling like centered on that chair. So don't feel like you're trying to lean into that right side of your body. Try to sit as tall as you can. From here, you take those pink weights in your hands. And then when you're ready, you're going to reach those arms straight out in front of you at shoulder height. This is just like the band work. You're going to reach those arms straight up overhead and right back down. And then Grandpa, while she does this, you have 2 options. You can either stay in front of her and keep doing the arm work with her, or you can come behind her and pull her shoulders back for her to keep her chest open as she reaches those arms high. You want to try and keep those arms as close together as you can as you reach those arms up and back down. And up. And back down. I know how much you love these pink weights. You're almost there. Keep going. And nice job. Take a break. Okay, so this next one we don't have the video for, but here's the move. I know you love it, so I didn't want to forget to do it. It's those boxing punches. You're just going to do 20. Grandpa, you're going to put your hands out in front of her. She's going to stay seated with those weights. She's going to punch her right hand to your left hand. and then back. And then she's going to punch her left hand to your right hand and back. Just trying to get that body to move left and right. You're going to do 20 of those, and then you can move on to your next exercise. Okay, so for the next one, you're going to put either the yellow, which is in the video, or you can put the red band on. I really think, Grandma, you can use the red band. So if you're ready for it, I think you put that red band on. We're going to work your outer thighs. You're going to keep your chest up, shoulders back. You're going to sit up nice and tall with that red band on. When you're ready, your feet are together just a little bit, like maybe about an inch apart. And then from there, all you have to do is think about pulling your knees apart. So opening up from the knees, keeping your feet down. So feet stay down, knees pull apart. And when you're here, remember we said to squeeze your oshiri, squeeze your butt cheeks. Every time you pull out, try and engage your booty. You pull those knees apart and open those legs. So refocus, get the chest to lift, get those shoulders back, and then squeeze those knees apart. I know you're strong here, so we're going to try to do 20. So you pull out and then come back in. And then you push those knees apart and then you come back in. Keep those feet down on the floor. Keep going out and in. You're almost there. You only have a couple more. Just keep those feet down. Keep your chest up. And once you hit 20, we get to take that band off, and then you're going to move on to your next exercise. So for this one, you can replace that disc behind Grandma's back with a pillow just to keep her upright. And then you're going to take that disc and put the silver disc between her knees. This is to work your inner thighs. So once she has that pillow behind her, you can take the disc out, and then you're going to have her squeeze the disc with her knees as tight as she can while Grandpa, you're holding that disc for her in place. So Grandma, when you're ready, you squeeze those knees together. Try and pop that disc. Pop it with your knees. So squeeze it so tight that you feel like you could make your knees touch. And then you let it go. And then you squeeze. And then you let it go. And then you squeeze it. And then you let it go. And squeeze. And release. And squeeze. And release. Keep squeezing as tight as you can. When you're ready, you're going to squeeze and hold it. Grandpa, let go of the disc. Grandma, keep holding it as tight as you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Nice job. Good squeezing. All right, from here, once you're ready, we're going to take Grandma, you over to the couch. When you're laying on the couch, try and sit down so that your butt is as close to that pillow, the gray pillow, as you can get, so that when you lay down, your chest is open, your shoulders are back, your head can be on a pillow. Now with your pink weights, we're going to do a chest press. Laying down, you're going to push your arms straight up to the sky and then bend your elbows out wide to come back down. So you reach your arms straight up to the sky overhead, and then you bend your elbows out to either side wide to come back down. So trying to push those weights straight up and straight back down. Bending at your elbows. Keeping the chest open. Try to keep yourself seated upright. Grandpa, try to make sure she's not leaned over too far to her right side. She only has to do 10 there. And then when she's ready, she's going to start with a little crunch. She's going to put her hands by her sides. She's going to bend your knees in towards your chest. And then you're going to go ahead and tap your feet down to your bed and then bend your knees right back into your chest. So just tapping your heels down to the bed and then bending your knees into your chest. The goal here is to keep the bend in your knees though. Don't let those legs go straight. Keep the bend in your knees to get those abs to activate. So bend those knees into your chest and then tap your heels down to your bed. You're going to start to feel those abs here. Just keep your upper body nice and upright. Try not to let it start to round forward. You're just trying to get to 10. Go in and out, and in, and out, and in, and out. You're almost there. Just a couple more. And then once you hit 10, we're going to move on to your next, last exercise before you start all over again. So when you're ready, take that break if you need it. But this last one is those big arm circles. Grandpa's doing these with you. So you're going to reach your arms all the way up overhead. Big circle around. and you're going to go 10 times each way. So when you're ready, reach those arms all the way up and around and up and around. Keep going, keep moving those arms. Make the biggest circles you can make all the way around. Big circles with those arms. You're going to 10, going this direction, and once you hit 10, you're going to go the other way. So when you're ready, you're going to go ahead and turn those circles the other direction. Once you've hit 10, you're going to drop those arms down by your sides, and then you're going to go in big circles lifting up to the sky and back around for 10 and 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a break. Nice job. After you've completed your 10, take that break. It's time to start a new round. You're going to do this whole circuit all over again. Nice job, Grandma. Keep it up. You're almost there.